What's good, guys? I'm just going to show you a couple quick ways to create unique and kind of creative outros for your beats. I just pulled up this beat I did in a video, add an extra 8-bar section. First thing I'm going to do, we're just going to take 8 bars of the hook, your cursor through all that, hold Option, and just drag and drop it to this outro. Now, since they're all selected, I'm just going to hit Control B, and that's going to bounce all those files into one audio track. So now we have a hook rendered down to one file. The first intro I'm going to show you guys is just a basic fade out. Just select that section, fade out up a bit, come over here, and let me turn this to a different color so it's easier to see. You just want to drag this fade all the way to the beginning, and that's just going to give you a straight fade, which is going to sound like this. Pretty simple. Hold your cursor over that fade area, and when it looks like this, you can click and drag, bend that fade. So if it's harsher, it's gonna kind of fade out faster. The other direction is just going to be more gradual. I'd say just as a go-to, just do 0 curve. It's going to sound the most natural. Let's get into that second outro now. Now this one is like a little bit more creative. We're just going to keep that same 8-bar hook. Just drag that fade out up a bit, 2 bars from the end. And then you want to go over to this fade out, click and hold, and turn that to slow down. And it's going to do a gradual tape stop towards the end of this hook. Let's hear it. Pretty hard. And of course you can drag this longer, shorter, and same with the first type of fade. You can make it harsher or softer. No curve is also going to be pretty effective. Let's get on to outro number 3. For this last outro, I'm going to do something more interesting that personally I've been doing this more and more lately. It sounds super dope. Gonna pull up halftime. Super cheap plugin. If you don't have it, I definitely recommend it for a lot of reasons. When you throw halftime on this hook, it's going to pitch everything down an octave and stretch it out twice as long. So this is a 155 BPM beat. Faster BPMs, you want to try to start at least with the half bar setting. And that's going to make the outro sound like this. That half bar setting is really bouncy. A more standard halftime outro would be this 2-bar setting. I would personally just go for the half bar version just because it's more up tempo of a beat. Here's what that 2-bar setting would sound like. And then the last tip I have for you guys is, let's say you're going with the halftime version. I'm just going to bounce that down again. And from here, you can get creative combining the types of outros. So I have this 2-bar halftime version bounced down. We're just going to add a little fade out to the end, but we're going to do a tape stop. So just turn this fade out to slow down. Now that halftime outro has a little tape stop, it's going to sound like this. Those are the types of things you can do to make creative outros for your beats. I like to throw them in there. If you have a rapper getting on your beat, they can always choose to just cut the outro out, but I like to leave it in there as an option at least. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I'll see y'all on Saturday for that regular cook-up video. Peace.